Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Waris Dirie. You're welcome. Thank you.
Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and thank you for having me. I had a great and a long day today. It shows me that you, Luxembourg, are truly open from your heart and your mind, and you are willing to change. So I thank you for having me. What can I say? Oh my. To watch, first of all, I want to comment on the first Mali, that document. It is so hard for me truly to stand here tonight and not only watch but talk about something wasn't supposed to be. Something so horrific, so absolutely criminal, that in such a world in today that we watching and talking about this, such a horror. To me, it is truly sickness to watch those clips. Not only does it bring me back a horror memory, but I am standing here in 2012 and talking in such a thing that is so incredibly unacceptable to me, that we allow in such a world still to continue. To me, this is sicknessly horror to me, that I will never, I can't tell you how unacceptable it is to me, because it should not be. I should not be talking about this today or ever. I should have been fighting for, so I will say, I should be fighting for the rainforest or save the animals or something. We should not be really, we should, as a humanity, we should not be discussing something to do with such a, and especially such a, when it comes to children and women. I tell you, I meant it what I say in that clip in the movie. There was a time I thought, what is it to be a woman? Why? I wish I was never one. And I shouldn't be as a child. This was really, truly when I was about 6 years old. I cried, why was I born to be a woman? And I shouldn't be crying for that. But I am today a woman, and I am grateful to be a woman. I don't really know what to say, because I think you all, most of you, I think you know my story, and the question here tonight, standing here, is for change. For change, that we don't have to be talking about this in 5-10 years from today. For change that forgive me. I'm really, I am so pissed off. I am really pissed off. Yes, I have to tell you the truth. My children says, Mama, you should be an actor. Mama, you have to do acting. And I said, well, who will fight for you tomorrow? Who will fight for that little one too? Because I have a dream. They're right. I have a dream, and there's things I'm very good at too. And I would like to chase my dreams and fulfill my dreams. But I can't until I know that I can sleep in peace, that I know there's no little girl or no mother have to suffer. So I will ask not only Luxembourg, but the world, that we can change. We can. They may use, and another thing that truly bothers me is something they call religion. I don't really care who believe or don't believe religion. I am not a believer of religion. I believe the greatness, the universe of all great. But in such a great ignorance that it come to where they can just, that lady said, well, or the man said, well, we control it, but we do it because it's just for control. The woman's sexuality. But the other one will say, well, it's the religion. This is Allah. Yeah, it says this. But how little that they can even read a word of the name of Allah, those who's mutilating their little children. So this is the worst part of this terrible practice. And that's the only one way. I myself, I have to say that I was a believer myself. I thought these things they telling me and what they did to me and what I'm supposed to be a woman, yeah, it's normal and acceptable. I have to do it. Until one day, I said, this does not feel right. Does my God hate me so bad that I am a woman to be this? There's got to be a trick here. There's a trick. And I find it. The trick is called something called education. Know it yourself. And truly, it's everything you see in that clip in the movie. When I told my best friend in England, I said, what are you doing? You having sex with people? This is not your husband. She said, what are you talking about, girl? This is my body, it's myself. What is your business? I said, But is that easy for you? No, what are you speaking about? I said, first they mutilate you and then you have to marry. This is pure ignorance. So I found the key, and it's called education. Know it yourself. And that's all I really have to say. All we need. The African woman, our African girls, is just little guidance and education. And really, that's the key to life. Because if you cannot read or write, you follow like a camel, like somebody else's story, you will be that donkey. So I thank you, my Luxembourg, and unfortunately I have to run because I have an emergency of family. And I thank you for you all.